welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing okay. Now this one is a little bit different, okay, and it's going to be kind of like one video but like loads of different sections. So if you haven't guessed by the title of the video, which at this very moment I don't know what I'm gonna title it, but this is like a selling our home journey, I suppose. I don't know what else to call it. Yeah, so hopefully you will find this video kind of like informative, I think is the right word, if you are hopefully wanting to put your house up for sale, and you can see the kind of like process that you go through. And yeah, hopefully at the end of this video we will have sold our house. So keep my fingers and toes crossed right now. But if you haven't already, make sure you go and grab yourself a drink, get snuggled up and cozy on the sofa with your favourite drink, your favourite snacks, your favourite blanket, and let's get into the video. Sorry for being slick Rick today, guys, by the way, but I am actually, I know I look like an egg, I actually look like an egg, but I'm actually liking this style. Obviously when it goes like that, I'm even more of an egg, so I'm keeping the hair round. Anyway, on to the housey stuff. Today is the 21st of September. It is bright and early. You can probably tell by my voice because I don't think it sounds like me right now, but I've only had one coffee so far, so I need another coffee, you know? So a little catch up to how we've got to this point that we're in right now. We've had 3 estate agents come out and value our house, and they say to get a mixture of different estate agents to come out just to make sure that they're all kind of valuing it around the same price, so that you know that one isn't just saying it's worth a lot more so that they earn a lot more, if that makes sense, which would then mean that your house is just going to be sat there and no one buys it. They also say to do it because obviously they all offer different rates. To be fair, all 3 of them offered exactly the same rate to us, but then one of them asked if we'd been and had other estate agents come out, so they then offered us a like special offer. And then when I was refusing the other 2, one of them came back and bettered the offer of the fees that they charge for the one that gave us the offer. So we have now gone with the second estate agent that came out. So we had like 1, 2, 3, and that's how we were remembering them. So they all valued our house at around exactly the same amount, which was really, really good, because then that kind of like means that it should be sold for around that much, which is really, really like reassuring. We've got the estate agent fees for an absolute bargain, so I'm very, very grateful to the estate agents for doing that little deal. It was like they were trying to buy us, like buy our business offers and giving us it for cheaper, which is great to be part of. So yeah, highly recommend you doing that, and obviously let them know if someone else is cheaper, because chances are they will beat it, and then that's better for you. So then coming back to today, so this all happened probably a couple of weeks ago now, if not a week or 2 ago. So we now have the estate agent come in to take pictures of our home, to make the brochure up, to do the floor plan and everything like that. We are not due to put our house on sale for another like week and a half. So it gives us plenty of time to look at the pictures, make sure it's the right pictures, and all of that, which I think we'll be doing today. And then they make like the digital brochure up over the next 2 days, and then it's ready to go on sale, but we're not putting it on for a specific reason, which I will get into in a second, for like a week and a half. So it gives us like enough time just to make sure everything's sorted, if you know what I mean. I would definitely try and not rush it if you don't have to, because it gives you time to like get your house sorted, like declutter. Honestly, I'm going to take you around the house in a second just for like, so that we've got it as memories, because it never ever ever looks like this. It literally doesn't look like our home anymore. But Brad's let me keep all of my pumpkins out, which I'm super happy for. So everyone gets to see my pumpkin. But yeah, the reason why we're not putting it on for sale until like a week and a half away is because we are still due to go and see the house that we're potentially buying, which is this time next week. So when we go and see that, make sure it's definitely the house that we want, then we can obviously then go ahead and put ours up for sale and then start like the buying process as such with the other house. I think I have explained in previous vlogs, but we're in a really lucky situation because it is a family member's home that they currently rent out. So the house is empty as of this time next week, so we get to go in, make sure it's definitely what we want in, and then we can actually start the work to it as well, because it needs like a new kitchen, a new bathroom, needs all the carpets ripping up, every single wall in the house has wallpaper on and a lot of it is black, so that needs taking off. There's an old stone fireplace which I want to take that out, rip that out and basically modernise the whole house, because we're going to have a really modern bathroom and a really modern kitchen. I want the rest of the house to have that same sort of feel to it. There's also a lot of like dark wood like there is in this house, so we're going to be taking either that out or like painting it. So yeah, there's loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of work to do to the potential new house. But I will keep you all informed, and there will be renovation vlogs, there will be home move vlogs, the shebang, because we're obviously going to have to pack this house up. There's going to be loads of packing tips that you guys can share with me, I can share with you, and there'll then also be all of the renovation that happens actually at the new house. Whew. So let me take you around our home as it is without anything being packaged up for the final time. That makes me really nervous. Like, I'm so nervous for this guy to come. Like, obviously he's been in the house before because he valued it, and I'm just really nervous that, like, I don't know, people are obviously going to judge houses, aren't they? People go on Rightmove to judge houses. That's like some people's hobby. Like, me and Brad did that for quite a while before we knew that we were potentially getting the house that we're getting. I'm just scared for the judgment, you know. Anyway, let me take you around. Okay, so this is going to be really hard to show you the porch, but obviously you guys know what the porch looks like with my little pumpkins. Oh, I'm so excited for all this. As you can see, I've like reduced the amount of coats that are on here. Usually it's like piled out to here. So top tip for all of your coat racks, reduce them as much as possible. I've basically thrown them all in the car, the ones that aren't on display right now. Then yeah, that is literally all that is in there. But to be honest, the porch is actually one of those things that actually sold the house to us, because it's that extra space when you first walk in to be able to take shoes and your coats off, and if when you've got guests coming round, like there's more space than just going straight into the hallway. So yeah, I love the porch. I am massively gonna miss it. We don't have one of those in the new house. Okay, and then the living room. So this does usually look like this when it's nice and tidy. The cushions are all puffed up. Got my candle and everything all here. I need to just sort out that bit of the blanket. Yeah. Nice and tidy. I do love this room since we decorated. It's nice and white and bright. Love it. Then obviously on this door we've got my little wreath. And then into the hallway, which obviously has the mirror and then our little stand here. I think I'm going to put this on just to give it like a little bit of an effect. Yeah, and then we have the little table just so that it's like not a completely empty space. And then into the kitchen, which already sounds quite echoey. Look how naked our fridge is. Honestly guys, we cannot, this just doesn't look like our home, like our fridge. It's usually literally covered in magnets and all sorts. I love it because it's like clean, tidy, sophisticated, minimalist, but it also looks so strange. Like, I can't get over it. Got rid of like the tea towels and the oven glove. There's literally just like nothing out of place. It's so weird. And also on the windowsill, there's usually like my hot chocolate station and like some more glass bottles. Obviously we've got my pumpkins, there's the hot chocolate one. And then there's usually some vase, so we've actually got a vase hidden in there. And then we're also using a vase in the conservatory through there. So yeah, everything everything is pretty much like, doesn't look like our house. It's so weird. This is inside the conservatory, which again, never ever looks like this. There's usually like an obstacle course going on across the middle. There's usually loads of stuff in that corner. These cupboards are absolutely rammed full of like cans of pop because we get loads of them deals from farm food, so we've hidden all the cans of pop in there. Yeah, we've completely gutted this room, which is good because then when it comes to move, there's not actually that much left to move. And then the garden, I have just put these cushions out on the chair just to make it look like it's a nice summer's day, and we're gonna go sit out there. And then Brad got all the leaves up yesterday. He will be mad because there's quite a lot of leaves down that have fallen from those trees, but it's like autumn time, so obviously there is going to be leaves, but it looks super clean and tidy. I've obviously got my little DIY little waterfall thing there, but it is so strange. Like, it just doesn't feel like our house. It's really weird. Right, so now back upstairs. So this is the bathroom. If you'll know from my clean with me's, we usually have like shampoo and conditioner all around here, so I've taken them and put them in cupboards. So it's literally just the bath mat, the bath board, and then the 2 candles. Obviously got a towel which I just need to straighten up again. And then very minimal stuff on the windowsill. And then literally everywhere else. Oh god, them towels need sorting. As you can tell, I got ready in a bit of a hurry this morning. This is obviously the hallway. And then our bedroom. There is very minimum stuff anywhere and everywhere in here. It's literally just the bed and the bedside tables. It's pretty crazy. And then in here, this looks like super cozy in here. This should have always been our bedroom, I always think. It's literally all that's going on in here. Obviously, the wardrobe situation that we've got going on over there would have been ideal to not have it there, but it's getting to autumn, winter, so even though as sunny as it looks out there, I was expecting to be starting to wear them by now, and I'm not. Or I am occasionally. To be fair, there's some of my other stuff. So there's like my linen white shirt, which I do wear, and there's also my denim shirt as well. So yeah, and I've got my ring light. I don't really know what to do with that. It doesn't really fit anywhere, so that's just staying like that. And then we've got my dressing room, which is where I'm working from today, so my work stuff is out and ready for when I need to log on, but literally everything else is not in its is already in its place and sorted, so I can just like jump out of this room with my laptop when it's time to take pictures of this room, and then jump back in it when he's done. So that is the plan anyway. I am so nervous. I don't know why. Like, I genuinely don't know why I'm so nervous. It's really weird, but you know, this has been our home for like over 5 years, and we've obviously spent the last year and a half, or I have, completely in this house. So it's just a bit weird that it's potentially not going to be ours for very much longer. but then I am excited for it to be someone else's and for them to enjoy this house as much as we have, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Okay, so I will catch up with you when the estate agent has been and taken the pictures and let you know exactly how that went. Hopefully there'll be some sort of like pictures I can show you, but yeah, have your fingers crossed for me that it goes well, because I'm really nervous. Hey my love, sorry for looking the way that I do, but this is stressful home life right now. So I didn't expect to be picking the camera up so soon. We didn't get to go through like the pictures and things that the estate agent had taken, but we're due to get the brochure really soon, so hopefully as I'm editing this I will be able to put some of the pictures up on the screen for you. But it is literally Thursday, so we had the pictures taken on Tuesday, and then yesterday I was rang by the estate agent knowing full well that we're not putting it on the not putting it up for sale for another week and a half. They called me and said that this lady who has sold her house and was buying another house that's fallen through. She's still selling her house and moving out to her parents, and she really wants to be in our location. Could she come and look at ours? And I was literally on the phone like and the estate agent started laughing at me, and I was just like, well, I wasn't expecting it to be that quick, to be honest. And obviously we haven't seen the brochure, we haven't seen any of the pictures, we don't even know, like, yeah, so it's all just gone a little bit crazy. So it's currently Thursday lunchtime. I have just finished a Subway because I've obviously had to just tidy everywhere up again. It was pretty tidy because I've only had the pictures taken on Tuesday, but like dust everywhere again, hoover everywhere again, put stuff away that we'd obviously then got back out again. So like all your toiletries and stuff that you usually just have in your bathroom, they just look cluttered, don't they? So we like put them in all the cupboards. Honestly, I'm just like, I'm over it. So I'm hoping this lady buys this house so I'd never have to do that ever again, because that would be great. But yeah, she's coming this evening after I finish work. Fingers crossed, like I said, that this is it. Just wanted to give you that as an update because I obviously wasn't expecting to be speaking to you guys this soon. I'm a bit all over the place if you haven't gathered already. Obviously the state of me. I need to do my hair and makeup before she arrives because I don't want her to think I'm a proper like slob looking person. So I am going to spend the rest of my lunch hour getting ready and making myself look a little bit more presentable, you know. Hello my loves, I am so sorry for the way that I sound, the way that I look. Like, I am full to the brim of this horrible cold that's going around right now, and it's not fun at all. I've tested and I'm testing negative, so it's definitely not COVID, but I'm just not vibing with it right now. But all that aside, I've even got a Lucozade. This only ever happens when I'm either hungover or really poorly. A watermelon and strawberry. It tastes amazing. Also filming this on my phone because I don't even know where my camera is right now, girls, you know? Like, I just don't know. But I've come on to give an update. So it is now the 1st of October. I can't actually remember the last time I vlogged part of this video. But today is the day that our house goes on the market for sale. I can't remember if I told you that we had the estate agents ask us if someone could come and view our house last week before our house was even on the market. They came, it was a complete waste of time. I think they just came to have a look, really, which was really annoying because me and Brad was on a really tight schedule last week, so we could have done without it, but never mind. Here we are today. So our house went on the market at around, I want to say like 9:15, 9:20, and we've basically got 6 viewings booked in for this weekend, and one of them is actually this evening, hence why I thought I'd come on and update you all.
I can't believe how many times the estate agents had to ring today, and she was like, you're going to be sick of me by the end of the day. It even got to the point where the man rang up and booked a viewing, and then the woman rang up and booked a viewing, not speaking to each other, and then obviously one of them got cancelled because no point in having 2 appointments. But like, people are that wanting to jump on to any houses that come onto the market. Like, it's mad, it's crazy, which is obviously good if you're selling a house. And I suppose even if you was to go into like a chain where you're selling the house and all of that jazz, like, it should be a lot easier because a lot of houses are really selling really quick. But yeah, I am full of cold. Brad is at work, so I'm gonna have to do the viewing on my own, which I'm absolutely fine about. I just don't want them to freak out because I've got a cold, you know? Like, I know people, like, you can't even just have a genuine cold nowadays because of coronavirus, can you? So I think I am going to put a mask on just to make them feel a little bit better. And I've literally dettoled all of the handles in the house, the stair rail, everything that I could have touched, basically, I have disinfected. So I hope it doesn't put them off. But yeah, so that is our weekend, as well as me literally needing to recover. I think this is my body saying, Faye, like, calm down. Because on Wednesday, so it's 1st of October today, so it's Friday, so on Wednesday we also went round to the house that we were potentially buying for the first ever time, to go in and have a look around, and we love it. Like, it needs a lot of work doing to it, so we were basically going in with an open mind of ignore basically everything that's in there. So like, the kitchen's coming out, the bathroom's coming out, the carpets need ripping up, most of the flooring downstairs that's wooden is like really old dark wood, which we don't want. So that's all coming up. It's going to be a totally different house, but we basically wanted to go in and make sure that it was the one we wanted for the space element. And even, like, I know this is really strange and is maybe something to consider if you're buying a house or even looking at renting a house, is the like hallway space and the landing space is really actually important when there's more than, like, even if there's 2 of you in the house, because if you're like passing each other when you do the food shop and one of you's going out and coming back in and the other one's, and you just don't want to get in each other's way or be like moving in and out. And then when you're on the landing, like going from bedroom to bedroom or whatever, just making sure that there's enough space. Like, that sounds really stupid, I know, but this house does have that space, that it didn't feel overcrowded. And there was 4 of us up there. There was 4 of us in the hallway and 4 of us in the landing. So yeah, that's really exciting. So we are definitely going for that house. As I've mentioned before, it's a family member's house, so we've already got the keys that we can start doing the work on it. We are going to Magnet next weekend to get the kitchen planned out and get it ordered and things like that. I don't know if you can get it ordered on the same day. I think they have to come out and make sure that your measurements are actually correct and all of that jazz. And then we need to get a plumber in to obviously assess the bathroom and see if the plans we've made up are doable and all of that. We need a wall taken down. There's so much stuff going on, but obviously we do still need to sell our house in order to be able to fully buy the other house. So we are still classed as in a chain, even though we're not, like, nothing's going to happen, like, nothing's going to go wrong with the house that we're buying. But then that's like a benefit, I suppose, to anyone that wants to buy our house. So yeah, I will update you again after this manic weekend of 6 viewings. And it could also be that people haven't seen our house on the market until after work, so after like 5, and that they could ring the estate agents tomorrow morning to book a viewing, either for like Saturday, Sunday or Monday. So it could be even more, but we'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to update you on that, and I will let you know what happens with the viewings, and hopefully I sound and feel a lot better when I get to update you. So quick update on the viewings. it is now like a couple of days after them. My cold is still not getting any better. Just pray for me right now. I've picked all of my spots, which is just great. But real life, you know. So all of our viewings went ahead. Everybody turned up, and pretty amazing, right? We had to cancel the one that was actually supposed to be tonight because we had offers like galore, and it was just not fair to like let them come in after we'd already had like higher offers. So we cancelled the viewing for tonight. So out of 5 viewings, 4 of them put offers in. I'm very out of breath because of this cold, which was super annoying. It's definitely not COVID, by the way. I've been tested twice and I'm negative, but I'm feeling it, you know. So yes, we have 100,000,000% sold our house, which, saying it out loud, is pretty crazy. Like, it's mad. Like, I've just finished work and got straight in my PJs because I am so cold and poorly that I needed to. But I wanted to come on and give you an update. So it's basically the Monday after the weekend of manic viewings. They all went really well. Everyone was lovely. We've sold our house, which is so exciting. So like the next steps are getting on actually with the house that we're moving into and getting things like started to change in there so it's ready for us to move over, whenever that's going to be. We don't know like timescales or anything. Apparently there is backlog galore with solicitors and a house move, so we think it is still going to be for quite a while, but like I say, we can crack on with all the stuff in the new house. And like the solicitors, the estate agents, and all of them can do their own thing whilst we do that. So yeah, exciting times, and I just can't believe that it's sold, like literally so quick. But good things comes to good people, hey? So yeah, that's where we're currently at, and we've sold his house and we're ready to move. Brad was literally like, should we start packing today? It's like, no, I'm too poorly to even try and pack. I will be doing like a full-on like renovation, talk through of everything that we're planning on doing, take you around the rooms of the new house now that we've got the keys, and go from there really. Like, I'm so excited for everything, and I can't wait to show you all because it's gonna be so exciting. And I know that if anyone else is in the same position, this is what I love to like watch videos that people are going through like the same thing, or you're about to go through the same thing and you pick up tips that way. Like, it's the best thing ever. So if I can help anybody, then please let me know in the comments below what you would like to know more of, or if there's anything like in particular with the buying and selling, or anything in particular with like renovating, please let me know. I am just about to have this beef filled Yorkshire pudding dinner from M&S. The chicken one is like out of this world, and I've been highly recommended the beef one, so I'm trying it tonight. It looks pretty delicious, so I'm gonna have that, probably with a glass of wine to celebrate selling our house officially. And I'll catch up with you all in the next video. I'm sorry this has probably been all over the place, but I've kind of like wanted to kind of document the stages of tidying your house ready for it to be valued, tidying your house ready for it to be pictures taken, the viewings, how they went, like how quick this has like gone so fast. It was literally the beginning of September when we thought, right, we'd best start getting things on the road, and it is now the 4th of October and our house is sold. Like, what actually is happening? It's crazy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you are wanting to stick around for some house move info, renovating info, then make sure you subscribe. I will be making them into like a series, or make a playlist so that you can just kind of go dedicated to that kind of videos, if that's all you're here for. I'm so excited, and I'm obviously extremely drained from the cold that I have, so I'm struggling. So I'm gonna love you and leave you here. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the love that you always give me, and yeah, I love you. Bye.